You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to get mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up, didn't wanna know that.
Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Hope your Thanksgiving was great. A little dessert left. One more, and this one should be a good one. Off we go on EA Sports. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot. The end of it. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, here's McCarthy. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On the give, this is Allen. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
They face 2nd down and 7. On the handoff, It's Allen. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll put Addison in motion. To the air on third down is McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. What a pickup. A gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
A short game, down to the 7. Now here's 2nd and goal. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
By 4 runs, Cheryl Fuzzy. A 5-yard loss sets up 3rd down and goal.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Reichert. He's got it. And the Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. He'll start at the 2.
The Niners take over 1st down possession at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the ground, McLaughlin. And he'll bring this to about the 25. That's Zach Allen there on the tackle. Second and 7. He'll drop to throw. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, it's Allen. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's the pick number 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw is McCarthy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
McCarthy from the gun here on third down. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down. 19 yards on the gain, and that's good for a first down. They'll run on first down, and here's Allen. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a second down and 8. So, 1 quarter in the books on this Thanksgiving night. It's the Vikings with the... Second down and 8. Looking to throw. McCarthy. That caught Tony Pollard. A gain there of 10 yards. It'll be a Vikings first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Here's first and 10. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is Great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings. That is fielded at the 13. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Thrown left side, the catch is made. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Now they'll set up to throw. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And that is incomplete.
I really like this defensive play call. Knowing the offense is backed up on their own territory, take the fight to them. You know their first order of business is they're just trying to get some breathing room. Don't give it to them. Go attack. It's exactly what they were able to do, and that hit is what ultimately led to that incompletion.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. First and 10. They'll run with Allen. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's down inside the 10, a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Play action now. It's McCarthy. That is caught side of the end zone. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings. Riker now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. The Vikings move out on top, 14-0. Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. They get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's going to be intercepted.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Off he goes.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
A carry here for Allen. Allen, 1st down and more. The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Will Reichert now on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Vikings will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Here comes Allen. And he lowers the shoulder. A gain of about 3.
It's the pick of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 49ers 34-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. To the left side here, caught by Addison. It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, Minnesota.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Another run, and again, it's Allen. And the Vikings are going to have what looks to be a 1st and goal. He'll take this down to the 10-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
A run on 1st and goal. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Vikings. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
This one is fielded in the end. Not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Give him 14 on that one. 1st down, 49ers. Back to throw. His throw left side is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Darius Rush. And the Vikings are going to take over just shy of midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
And he's going to have the first down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. The Vikings looking for 3. Bring out the field goal unit. This from 45 yards away. Reichert's kick is good. So we've reached halftime here on a Thanksgiving night. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run. This is McLaughlin. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll throw out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all. The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
A gain of 9 brings up second and
1. They go back to Allen. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. And he will score again. Touchdown, Minnesota. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Samuel, going to see what he can do. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. A run now with McLaughlin. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Great timing and anticipation. The second the tight end's head turned around, the quarterback put the ball on him, and now it's, hey, let's see who wants to tackle this big guy and bring him to the ground.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points, but really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Third and 5. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll go with a counter on 1st down. He'll only be able to get the 47-yard line. On 2nd down, they run with Allen. A gain there of 21. It'll be a Vikings 1st down. On the give, this is Allen. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On the handoff, it's Allen. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the 1st down inside the 25. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. On the ground, it's Allen. And he will work his way to the 11-yard line. Good running and a 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
They'll run on 1st down, and here's Allen. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll run with Allen. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
On third down, they'll try to get it on the ground. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
Will Waker it on for the field goal. A 26-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Vikings will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Take over first down at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A run here. It's McLaughlin. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike. It's just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
On the ground, McLaughlin. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. He'll look to throw. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And that is incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
Here comes Allen, and he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Another run, and again, it's Allen. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
And this is how you just keep wearing down a defense. You find yourself with a pretty big lead. Now can they just lean on this run game the rest of the way and close this game out with a win?
A carry here for Allen. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get this across midfield as he's brought down, following a pickup of 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll try to get this one on the ground.
The running back is getting the ball carrier. was tackled by Talanoa.
It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings.
A gain of only
The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. We're about ready now for the punt. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. They'll go down to a knee. So a win here for the Vikings. And they will get a little extra time to enjoy it on this holiday weekend as they get the job done here on Thanksgiving. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes.